What a long day, y'all. Hey, Maria. How you doing? Happy Good Friday. Yeah, I know y'all probably getting ready for Easter, right, child? I've been with the grandbabies all day. We been hanging out, ain't we, y'all? Y'all been hanging out with Grandma?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lord, I'm so tired. My back hurt. Walking in the stores, just looking at trying to get ready for Easter. Plan on going to church with the grandbabies. Yeah, I'm hanging out with them Sunday. And tomorrow I got their bridal shower. And I say, let me just go live, see, wish everybody a happy Good Friday on this beautiful day. Because this has been a beautiful day. I mean, I want to come back, but honey, I mean, I've been driving and in the stores all day. I ain't go out of town. I stay right here in this area. But the traffic is so bad. And for some reason, the day seems like a Saturday. Y'all don't feel like that. Hey, everybody, I can't speak. Auntie can't speak right now because I'm just driving. But I just want to come and wish everybody a happy Good Friday. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everybody's well. But yeah, the day seemed like a truly a Saturday. It don't even seem like a Friday. You could tell everybody was off today. Truly was off because the traffic was everywhere. Bumpity, bumpity. Everybody, it's just something about this Easter. I think everybody just seems like they're really in the Easter spirit this year. I haven't seen Easter be like this in a long time, you know? I said, well, maybe everybody feeling better. Maybe everybody doing better. Because this Easter, ain't hardly nothing in the stores. All the clothes, all the little Easter dresses and stuff. If you haven't got one, you won't get one. But honey, I go right in my closet and get me one. Yes, Auntie go right in her closet and get her one. So that's what I'm planning on doing for Easter and then coming back to tomorrow night. You know, we're supposed to do something. The Mars party. We're supposed to have a party tomorrow night, y'all. Yeah. Y'all will be asleep, grandbaby. My grandbaby's so tired. They've been hanging out with grandma since their mama dropped them off today. And we just been going to this store, that store. Just having a good time. Just a girl's day. It's all just a girl's day. Just been out here in this real world. Yeah. But yeah, I say, well, let me check up on everybody. I don't know if Monco is live. I'm kind of got my. Have Monco been live, y'all? Do y'all know? Because I don't think I guess I'll check up on her. I don't know if she going live tonight. I don't know if she went live last night. But I hope everything is all right. Yeah, I know this is the Easter weekend. So a lot of people are busy with their family. You know, thank God that you have your family. Something else to do besides, you know, you have to take a break from this app. You really do have to take a break, y'all. I go this morning. I ain't gonna say too much about it now because I got my grandbabies in the car. And I have to be careful what I talk about them around them because you know they little ears and stuff. These days, these kids got so much sense, you know. You can't hold no conversation around them. You know what I'm saying? Because they little antennas be up. And they smart. And they know what you be talking about. Even if you think they don't know what you're talking about. All they do. my grandbaby Journey, she's so smart. That little girl smart. She real keen. She catch on to everything, everything. Yeah, when we was out today, I was getting a lot of compliments. And my grandbabies, they were just smiling because everybody was thinking that these are my children, you don't look like a grandma. You don't look like a grandma. They just laughing. They tell my grandma, they saying you don't look like a grandma. I said, okay, that's their opinion. I don't know how grandma's supposed to look, y'all. I just look like Loretta. But, I don't see so many accidents today. Y'all, I can't read nothing because I'm driving. I am truly tired. Hey, Bama. Hey, Antoinette. I am truly tired, y'all. I mean, just spending time with these grandbabies, just browsing in the stores. Oh, Jesus, a bad accident. Oh, Lord, that's the third accident I don't see today on US 19. And I've been on US 19 all day today. And I come back to dropping them off. Auntie gonna go home and take her a shower. And I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed because, honey, I'm telling you, my bike hurt. I mean, I don't think I sat down 30 minutes all day. I have not sat down 30 minutes all day. Just going here, going there. Then went somewhere earlier today. And people gonna act like, I don't know, sometimes these people, I don't know what to say about people. Sometimes when I feel like I've been mistreated, somebody try to overlook me, I have to say something because we had went to the yoga place early today. And then the little white children, they was, running the little thing at the yoga place. And we come in, they don't ask to help us or nothing. So then this white lady come in after us, and he breaks his neck to tell me, oh, may I help you? May I help you? I say, huh? I say, damn, shoot, he must didn't see us. I say, he act like he didn't even see me and my grandbabies. And I say, I don't like spending my money when I feel like people overlooking me, being prejudiced. And I used to see the manager. I sure did. I used to see the manager because Miss Loretta don't play when it come to me. Right. And I said, I feel like I've been mistreated. Because the simple fact, we came in before her. Nobody asked to help us. But as soon as she walked in the door, they broke their neck. I said, I say, they helped them. I say, I don't like that. I don't like coming somewhere and feeling uncomfortable, especially when I'm with my grandbabies. I say, even my grandbabies feel uncomfortable because they didn't like that neither. So this been like a weird day today for Miss Loretta. I say the devil busy. I'm not going to let nobody kill my joy. I'm going to come on, already, was emotional already. From this one, I said, I'm not going to let nobody, I'm not going to let the devil kill me. I'm not, because like I say, you just have to keep going sometimes. No matter what, somebody always there to try to spoil your day. The damn devil always be damn busy, y'all. The devil's truly busy. Yeah, honey, the devil's truly busy. I said, I'm not going to let the devil, but I talked to the manager, but I didn't get funky because usually I get funky and ask for my money back and everything. But these was young people. She said the manager wasn't in, but she was the head leader, and she's sorry that that happened to me, and I'm sorry that he made you feel uncomfortable. I said, yeah, he sure did. Made me feel very uncomfortable. I mean, he act like he didn't see me and my children, me and my grandbabies. And we was here before her. I said, what is so special about her Daddy, he act like he didn't see us. And he truly seen her. And I say he seen us out there trying to work the machine or something. But my grandbaby, she knew how to work it, honey. She know how to work everything, you know. The one that called Little Journey Juice. Oh boy, she smart, honey. She know every computer. She know how to work everything. I can't wait for her to teach her grandma some stuff. You know, the people they ride here doing this stuff. She ready to teach grandma everything. She know how to work a phone, honey. She know how to work a computer. You know, she knew how to do it. But I say, he seen us struggling and stuff, and then he gonna overlook us. You know, I wanted to get real mean, but I'm trying not to get so mean no more, y'all. It's hard sometimes. It really is hard, because, you know, you just don't want people to mistreat you, and you want to be nice all at the same time. But sometimes you just have to you have to put your feet down. Hey, listen here, because I usually ask for my money back. I went ahead on because she tried to straighten it up, but I say maybe they're not used to no black people coming there. Black people like to eat yogurt and stuff too. We eat healthy, you know. Maybe a lot of us probably didn't used to eat like that, but we all eating healthy now. You know, because we see that it's better for us. Oh my goodness. Get these grandbabies home before they get ready for Easter. Plan on having an Easter egg hunt. Try to do a little Easter egg hunt Sunday for the grandbabies. That's y'all mama.
I ain't heard.
Oh, that ain't y'all car, is it? Where y'all car at? That ain't y'all car?
No, it's not. The front is weird.
Oh, we beat her here this time?
No, it's right there.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's y'all car over there?
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, okay. I guess that was too old to be y'all car. I forgot y'all got the brand new car.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, I heard you must be nice, sugar.
Yes, girl.
Hold on for a minute, y'all. Must be nice. Hold on, y'all.
Hi, Grandma.
I love you too. I love you more.
Love you.
Oh, sorry about that. What you say? She say she been neglecting her family, and she won't be back till after Easter. Oh, okay, that's what Monco said. Hey, Loretta, safe travel. Those grandbabies remember you. Matter Jesus love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, baby. RFN 2605. Thank you, y'all. I'm doing okay. I was a little, holidays and stuff always get to people when you miss your loved ones. Most folks say, oh, she was here first, and they saw you just refusing to help black people. Exactly. Yeah, and that white woman walked in the door after being that pissed me off. It pisses me, and you know that my grandbabies got to experience stuff like that. We don't want to tell our kids that this world prejudice, but like I tell y'all, actions speak louder than words. Hey, natural lover Bama, say no, she neglect her family. She'll be back after Easter. Okay, enjoy your beautiful granddaughters. Thank you. And you don't be want to teach your kids about prejudice, but they're experiencing stuff with their own eyes. I just have one question. Why is so crazy ass still calling no babies? Ooh, baby, I don't know about it. Hey, Brother Queen, how you doing, my love? Hey, y'all. Roy Queen said I had some good whiting last 7. I had some good whiting, and we had the last 7 words service. Okay. Hey, beautiful diva, life with Victoria, Miss Loretta. I was just watching the replay from this morning. Okay, girl, I appreciate you. Bama say, hey there, good morning. Hey, y'all, good evening. Yeah, honey. Yeah, we don't be want to teach our kids prejudice, but like I say, my grandbaby, special, the twin, she's so smart. The girl, she very, ain't nothing that you can say that she don't figure it out. She just a smart little girl. Her teacher brags on how smart she is, how highly intelligent she is. Journey can figure out most of everything. She just that smart, honey. But yeah, it's a blessing to have them, but when it comes to people like the only thing with Peach Life, she don't teach her kids about God, and that's the scary part. That's the scary part when kids don't really know what Easter is about. When they don't know how to call on Jesus, and it's really sad because to me that's cruel when kids don't learn about God. That's cruel. That's very cruel. That's why kids these days, they grow up and do all kind of stuff to hurt people. That's why they harm people. I mean, that's why they take people out of here, because they have no conscience and they don't know nothing about Jesus. And it's really sad that your kid's gonna be raised up thinking that Walt Disney gonna solve their problems. No, that's terrible. And when I put those I just wanted to show y'all what stress will do to babies. A lot of people say babies can't get stressed out. That's a lie. When kids is not comfortable and they not settled, they can get stressed out just like people. That's why I was showing y'all an example on my community wall. A and B is the same age, those twins is, that I put on the community wall. They the same age. They probably had them about days apart from each other. And it goes to show you that's how twins should be looking at 4 months old. They shouldn't be stressed out. They should be happy. They should be start looking like little butterballs. When babies go to get 3 and 4 months, that's when they go to filling out. They fill out real beautifully. Now, when they first born, they'll look a little wrinkled. But 3 to 4 months, babies be trying to set up. They be trying to crawl. They be trying to, these sound like my door. of them up here in Florida heat and this Florida weather. It's not good for nobody, child. And put them in daycare center. That's not good. The people at daycare center, they don't have time to really hold those children. They don't have time to nurture those babies because they have other babies they have to take care of too. Most likely they're just gonna feed them, give them a bottle, change them. No kind of communication. And I believe when you communicate with your kids while they're little and small, that's why kids talk fast these days. When you sit up there and you play with your babies and you communicate with your babies and you speak regular words with those kids, that's how those kids grow up to be so smart. Because you're talking to them. You've been talking to them ever since they've been in the world. And that's why you see kids 6 and 7 months old now, they can look at you and wave their hand and say, all right. They can. Because somebody been paying them some attention. If you don't pay the kids no attention, they ain't gonna know what to say. You know, you just give them a bottle and change them. Unfortunately, it's a lot of kids that's getting did like that these days. They just coming home from the hospital. Some parents don't, they hold the kids less as possible. Less as possible. And it's a shame. Every time you look around, I seen an episode this morning. Early this morning when I was up. This woman, she left, how old the baby was? The baby was like 2 months, and then she had one like maybe 18 months or something like that. But her and her husband, her and her boyfriend was together. They left the baby in a motel room by itself. Y'all, I don't know what the F going on around here, but people is shitting these children out. And they act like these kids can, who is having babies these days? What's wrong with these people? And one of the maids walked in, she said the baby was at the edge of the damn bed finna hit the floor. And they didn't have no milk in there, wasn't no bottle, wasn't nothing, no kind of food for the kids. And you know where they found her and the boyfriend? They was over there to the damn arcade. And they just didn't need no food, no nothing. They walked out that motel room and left those 2 children right there. Right there. I don't know what the hell going on. Why is people doing kids like this? Why people keep having children? And it's the black people who don't start doing this stupid ish. And for a man, what kind of father are you? You see, these young fathers, some of them don't care. I mean, they encourage the girls, oh, leave them in the room. Leave them in the room and stuff. But one thing I can say about my son used to snatch his son up and bring me that boy all the time. And I used to say, what's wrong with my son? He said, Mama, I don't want her to raise my baby mama. You just don't know. I don't. And my son, I told y'all what he suffered with and everything, but you know, he might suffer with that, but he damn sure didn't want nothing to happen to his child, I tell you that much. That boy used to come around there with that baby on that damn moped. Ooh, I mean, they talk about, I just seen Tariq. He getting up. I said, getting up, well, he must be on his way to your house. He got the baby on the moped, the baby in front of the moped, and then by the time I get to the house, he be to the house talking about, Mama, I want you to keep my child. Mama, I want you to keep my child. I say, what's going on? I don't want this woman to raise my child. I don't want this woman to raise my child. One thing about it, my son ain't finna abuse no children. He'll tell somebody come get his quick. And how that man walked out that motel room and left those 2 babies there. And then gonna tell me he didn't want the girl to go to jail, y'all. I don't want her to go to jail. I don't want her to go to jail. She ain't never been in no trouble. They took her ass to jail too. I say, Lord Jesus, what's wrong with these people? Why y'all keep having these damn children and you don't even want them? don't even want them. And most of us grandparents around here raising our grandbabies. But I told y'all Miss Loretta ain't doing it no more. I did it, but I ain't finna do it no more. I said that about my grandma. I said I'll never raise a grandchild neither, but this time I'm serious, you know. It's time for Miss Loretta to do Loretta. Do Loretta. And people don't realize you raising their children and they out there living their life. You know, you raising their children and they living their life. But I'm just like that. I just can't stand to see my blood. Nothing belongs to me. I can't stand for anybody else to raise it. If I'm able to raise it, I will do the best I can. But Miss Loretta ain't gonna do it no more. And you know, I don't regret raising my grandson, not at all. I love spending time with my grandbabies, but the most best part about the grandbabies, spending time with them and you can send them back home with their mama. Now that's a good feeling. And you pick your time when you want to spend time with them. That's a good feeling. And that's the way it's supposed to be. But I always have love for the grandmothers that were raising their kids. Y'all know Miss Loretta got y'all right 100%. Shout out to all of y'all, because y'all is doing it. But we all know it's not an easy job. Especially when you don't raise your kids. And then you have to turn around and raise grandkids. And you know, some people have circumstances be different. Some people, you know, the baby mama out there just don't want to raise their children. Then you got some people, they may have lost a child or something like that. And my heart truly goes out to the ones like that have lost, you know, their daughter or somebody, and you know you gotta raise your grandkids and stuff. And most likely, with situations like that, you end up probably raising your great-great-grand too, you know. But when you got a woman out there who healthy, strong, they should pay child support. And that's what's the thing about his mother. When I was raising him, she always was telling me, saying, they taking out my check for child support. I said, well, you need to go get your damn money back, because they ain't gave me not one damn dime for child support. I said, I never filed child support on you. I said, I don't know what the hell they doing with your money, but you sure need to go get it back. I said, because they not sending it to me. Yeah, me and her used to get into it all the time, because she's saying that I was, they was taking child support out her check. Why would you get mad if somebody was? But the thing is, Miss Loretta wasn't getting no child support check when I raised my grandson. I mean, why? And I said, if I was, why would you get mad about something like that? Well, my mama got my daughter, and she don't, and I said, and I ain't took out no child support neither, because I damn sure ain't got the money. I said, well, we sure need to find out where this money at, because it sure ain't coming to me. And they wasn't taking number $37, something like that, you know. But that's a shame. A lot of them don't want to raise their kids, and still when the state make them pay child support, they don't even want to pay child support. Because I know in the state of Florida, if you good and healthy, and the state took your kids, they make the woman pay child support here in the state of Florida, just like they will a man if that grandma go down there and cooperate with the system. But I ain't never wanted no child support, because me and my daughter, we had it, you know. My daughter always had my slight, you know. We raised them together, and that's what we did. We raised them together, and did my son, you know, when he wasn't on his episodes, he always took care of his child. He always did for his child and stuff. That's one thing I can say. When he not on his episodes, I call him his episodes, when he be going, you know, he will take care of his child. He will give his child what he, you know, could, do the best he can. for the grandmothers. Thanks God, and I know the state do too. Thanks God for the grandmothers. Thanks God for the good grandmothers who really, really, really raising their grands. Yeah, raising their grands. But before they leave them in the motel like that, and think you can go out living your life and just leave kids in the motel, just take them to the fire station. Just take them to the fire station. You know, some baby right now probably getting unalive because the parents don't left them alone. And see, I wasn't like that when I had my children. I mean, I couldn't stand for mine to be out my reach when they was little. I wanted my babies. I used to. Miss Carolyn used to get on my behind all the time. Pete the meat mama when I used to be coming home from the bar. I done told you about bringing those children home. You been out there to the club drinking. Leave those children in Day City with your mama. I done told you about that. That's why I'm sitting out here on this step waiting on you because I told my husband, I said she gonna be turning that corner any minute. I had to get my babies. I don't know why people just don't love the same no more, I guess. The world is different, y'all. The world is so different. But every time I look around, it's somebody's children, somebody's child. Something don't happen to somebody's children, somebody's child down in the alley, somebody don't did something to a baby. Miss Loretta, family, and the people in the chat. So I hope all y'all Easter is going beautiful. I just came out here just to holler at my babies for a few minutes, honey, because Miss Loretta is tired. It's been, oh goodness. It's been a Friday. Don't even seem like a Friday to me. It seems like a Saturday. But like I say, I just thank the Lord that I'm able to spend time with my babies, because just to be mobile enough to get out here and move around, you know, life is good. Life is good. I can tell you right now, God truly been good to me. All of the things that I have been through in my lifetime, but God truly have been good to me, you know. That's why Miss Loretta ain't got time for the drama. You know, it's only me. I don't have time for it. You know, it's too much in life that we all could be thankful for. You know, we don't have to. There's so much that we can be thankful for. You know, people don't realize that. You know, some people think that you got to have money. Money, you know, if you ain't got no money, you just a pitiful bee. That's not true. Money is not everything. When I was young, I used to think crazy shit. I used to think like that too. I used to think I had to have a lot of money when I was young. And as I got older, I see it don't cost that much to be happy at all. And money damn sure don't make you happy. And Miss Loretta can vouch to that. Because I have had a few dollars in my life. Money do not make you happy. Especially if you're trying to be in a relationship with a man. I know head on with a man because you got a little money. You want to stay underneath your ass. Honey, I can't even live like that. I snaps, y'all. Miss Loretta snap in a minute. You just here for my damn money. You just seeing me hustle. I can't have no broke man in my life. And don't never have one come up. You be wondering why they be with that woman for all those years and they ain't came up, because that woman know. She know his ass. Help one get on their damn feet if you want to. And Miss Loretta ain't trying to meet nobody that I'm going to help get on their damn feet. Hell no. I mean, if you ain't got no car, you ain't got nothing, go get that. Because I have dated men that didn't have no damn car. And when you date those type of men, they gonna wanna drive your shit. They gonna try to tell that, you know, I don't been young and stupid. That's why I can come out here and give these babies some wisdom. I have been a peach McIntyre just for a few months though, not for no 20 years. Not for no 20 years, honey. I ain't finna be no damn. I ain't taking care of no nigga for 20-some years, 18, 19, 15 years. Miss Loretta ain't doing that. But I have been stupid. That's why I know so well I can't live that type of life. You know, we sitting up there, I want me a cup of coffee. I might want me a beer. You can't even buy me no damn beer. What the hell I want with a broke fucker? It's Friday night. And I may want to hear some music and drink me a cold beer. You broke and I'm broke too. Baby. I ain't been with nobody that I got to go in my penny bank to scrape up change to go buy me a cold beer. Hell no. Woo, baby. Look, that's why I said I don't think I ever been in love, y'all. I don't think Miss Loretta ever been in love with no man, because that's what makes people fall in love. Because, like, I can't stand to be with nobody who ain't got nothing. I mean, it's irritating. Maybe I ain't never been in love before. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe so. And I don't think I got to gonna get in love neither, honey, if I got to be like that. Maybe I say that. Some of this stuff I don't see what women do for me, especially what I don't see what she do for daddy. I say, damn, all this time I ain't been in no damn love. I don't know what the hell I done been in, but it sure wasn't love. I wasn't in no love, honey. I'm not like a lot of people. You know, I like a man who can provide. And you know, and I even like them better when they don't live with you. You know, when they don't live with you, they come over and break you off and give you a little money and stuff like that. They help you on your bills and stuff. You know, that's cool because they're not living in your house. But when they living in your house and they just can't do nothing for you, and you got to be the one that always trying to get the money, you got to be the one always trying to hustle up the money, take care of the household, and he just sitting back and maybe keep the house clean or maybe fry some chicken. Baby. Miss Loretta ain't doing that. I stay the way I am. And right now, at my age, I'm definitely not looking for no man. You know, I'll go on a date or something like that. I ain't gonna tell you no lie if I feel like it. But here lately, Miss Loretta, I'd rather just go ahead on and find me a good movie on TV. Yeah, my cable more important than a damn man right now. My damn cable. My cable in my damn car is more, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, my cable in my damn car is more important than a damn man. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just at that age. I'd rather have my car and I'd rather have my cable. I'm good. I ain't got to have no man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, y'all. I promise you, I love laying in that bed by myself. Sure do, honey. And I ain't got to be out here worried about my car. Well, you know, I ain't got it no more because my grandson got it. But, you know, that's my grandson. They ain't no Negro, you know, like I told him. This is his car. He tell me, well, Mama, start looking for you another car because, you know, I'm a trainer now. I said, yeah, it's time I start looking for another car and jump up there and get another car. You'll be trying to put me in this one, and you'll be wanting the nice one. I said, don't worry about Grandma. Grandma can get her own. But I truly, no matter what I say, I don't gave him this car because I really have. Because he had it more than me. I don't too much worry about it no more. But like I say, I'd rather have my car and my cable. And then they have old sorry piece of shit looking at me every damn day. I can't even stand to look at a man who don't go to work. I can't stand to look at a man not ambitious, ain't trying to do nothing for itself, ain't trying to create nothing for itself, ain't even trying to get no business going. A lot of them, when they don't work and they know their woman got money, they will try to open up some type of business, or try to get something going. But each his own, honey. Auntie just out here running her mouth. I just want to thank y'all for riding along with me. Dropping the babies off. Me and my daughter, we met each other halfway. So, I might come live 4 in the morning, but I got the bridal shower. I take y'all to the bridal shower with me tomorrow because I know it's going to be a lot of fun. And I know the decoration is going to be awesome. Because this Grandbaby right here, honey, her baby showers be like celebrity. This child, she go all out, When she have any kind of thing, party, baby showers, family gathering, this Grandbaby right here, she top shelf, honey. She do it. She like red carpet. She go all out with everything. And I know, honey, that wedding is costing her some money. But she got it, though. It's big money. They got it. But I know the bridal shower going to be nice tomorrow. And I might see y'all 4 in the morning after Auntie rests up. I like to come in sometime on a Saturday morning, blazing. So I might come back out here to in the morning, 4 in the morning, honey. When I've been rest up a little bit because I am truly tired. Yes, I am. But yes, I enjoyed hanging out with the grandbabies and stuff like that. And I know I wore their little behinds out today. Child, I hope they get a bath. They tired. They ain't have no school today neither. They had a good time. Yeah, we all had a good time, y'all. What's going on here? Oh, goodness. Most folks would say she was first, and they read all that. I think I read everything. Empress, how you doing, love? Looking like a young lady with an old soul. Hey, Shady, how you doing? Hey, Anita. Hey, Bless02. Hey, the steel worker. Exactly, Loretta. You teach those kids what they want to learn. Yeah, son of Kayvon. His wife love you so much, Teddy Bear. Walnita, how you doing, sunshine? It would make me happy right now. Walnita say the love of money all to you, yeah. Elastic 69, money answer all things, yeah, child. But the older you get, you just want to be good. I'd rather have a good health than to have $1 million. Because, honey, as long as you got good health, you might get a chance to get you $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And some people got $1 million and their health is bad. They can't even go spend that $1 million. So money is not everything, And a lot of people got money and they not happy. Mustard chicken. That's all the man do. LOL says she's not missing her TV shows. Yes, child. Yeah, Miss Loretta rather have her TV. You teaching tonight, Miss. You teaching, Miss. Tonight. Not just running my mouth, girl. You be careful out there. You know something. Loving since I don't got older, I don't even like traveling at night no more. Maybe because I can't see that damn good at night neither, but I got to go back to the eye doctor because I do have glasses that I'm supposed to wear when I drive at night. But at nighttime, and I used to hear old people all the time say, oh, I want to be in my house when it get dark. I don't want to be out here in the streets running around at night. Now I understand because as I got older, I feel the same way. I don't want to be out here, let somebody here to some kind of activities or something like that. But I don't want to be out there running up and down the street at night. No, I just don't. And I do go a lot of places by myself, Since my road dog died, both of my dogs died, but the other road dog, the one who was younger than me and my other girlfriend, that used to be my right-hand partner, Shirley. Both of them named Shirley, but the road dog, that's the one would travel everywhere with me. Yes, because I want to go to Georgia and see my grandbaby. But I probably might have to end up just going by myself. I don't know. Maybe I'll go out there like a family or something. I just want to go check up on my grandbaby and stuff like that. So if I have to go by myself, I'll go by myself. I will. But no, I don't like being out here at night no more. But y'all know Auntie go a lot of places by herself. Y'all notice that, don't you? Yes, I do. I've been doing this for years. And since my road dog, she got sick. She died with some cancer, a couple years ago. But most of the time when you see me traveling, I do go by myself. My grandson used to go with me a lot, but he got his own life now. People change, and so now I've been doing a lot of traveling by myself. Yeah, I've been going like out of town by myself. And some people be worried about me, but I say I've been doing this all my life. Most people who know me, they'll tell you, Loretta don't mind traveling, but it doesn't bother me to travel by myself. I'm just, some women can't. But Miss Loretta can, I could just do. But I don't like being out here in the streets, trying to go visit somebody, not this time of night, not no more. When my girlfriend was living, the one who passed in November, I used to go to her house. And she used to try to get me to spend the night all the time. Sometimes I'd stay there till in the morning. But most of the time when I go over there and hang out with her, like on Fridays, we'll like drink wine and listen to some music or something like that. And she'll tell me, she'll say, you ain't got to go home. You could just stay the night. But during that time, we always lived close by each other. We didn't live far from each other. But yeah, the world changed. You lose your friends. You lose your road dogs. As you get older, things don't. That's why I tell people things don't stay the same. Things don't stay the same, Something always changing. So I know how it may feel when people don't been together for years and years and one leave. I guess they're ready to go somewhere. When one leave, and that's probably why that girl look like she pregnant. I hope, God, she sure look like she pregnant, y'all. I'm telling you. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I just seen a baby. Well, yeah, but I'll try in a minute, but I ain't gonna be out here. I'm home now, home at my house. Finna go in here and find me something to watch, cause like I say, I ain't too much been on the app too much, cause Miss Loretta, it's too heavy for me. I mean, all this stuff going on this app, Miss Loretta. I've been finding me some movies, and when I find some more movies, I'm gonna be posting my movies out for y'all can go watch the movies like Auntie Lorella, because honey, I ain't trying. But I've been watching other stuff on the app though. I just been clearing my mind. I ain't got time for this, honey. Miss Loretta got to just mind her own damn business. She sure does, Auntie, those poor other children. Yeah. I know that girl pregnant. I told y'all she was pregnant. I told y'all she had already got one in the bunion. You talking about the peach girl? She had already got one in the bunion. I told y'all that. That's why Daddy was so frustrated. But he doing it. He should have did it before she got pregnant. But he got really pissed off this time. They tell me now. They tell me he got so goddamn pissed off. He said he know he should have did that shit before she got that baby this time. Said he know he should have did it. But like it is, we ain't got the, well, you know, the state of Florida paying for it. See, they get mad when I come out here and tell them that she ain't no different than a Section 8 woman. They may be on Section 8, you on damn state of Florida, because that's who pay for all your children. Yeah. Everybody's saying that Peach pregnant again. I've been told y'all she was already. You know, she gonna be bragging. She gonna be bragging how she got one in there, especially the oldest son. I hope he get away from there. Yeah, because why? They say he don't even graduate this year. I don't know when he graduate. Probably may not graduate to the next 2 years, honey, to be honest and truthful. He might not graduate for the next 2 years because, like I say, she don't brag on her kids academically because they not doing good. But they can do good. If she had to pay those bills, she wouldn't be pregnant. Exactly, natural lover. And that's why I tell people she can't come out here and condemn no other young lady about being on food stamps, any kind of program. Because you still on the shit too. You can't pay for your children. Your husband can't pay for your children. And we all know you got thousands of dollars. But do the state of Florida know you got thousands of damn dollars? Because after they seen that little lawsuit money I got, they took, my hospital bills, but I owe the state of Florida most of that damn money. I ain't hardly get shit because the state of Florida got their damn money. Creative Shay, how you doing? That's why she's so happy and love again. That's why, girl. That's why. Sunshine say he probably behind at school because they move so much. Exactly. That's nasty. To get pregnant right after you gave birth, twins, and didn't even wait until her body healed. That nasty. They say she was on Facebook saying that when she have her kids, her and Wood only wait 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And I told y'all, you can do that with a C-section. Because with a C-section, your period, you don't bleed down there because the baby didn't come out down there. You have like a normal a normal period when you have a C-section. Because I told y'all I had got pregnant too. Yeah, I told y'all. Baby came out in the toilet stool at the hospital. I was being fast too. But it wasn't no damn 3 weeks. At least for about 4 weeks. It wasn't no damn 3 weeks, y'all. And he wanted it. And then after I got pregnant, he gonna try to talk that ish. I said, you the one who wanted it. But, my body wasn't strong enough to have that. Because the doctor told me if I had another baby right away, it was going to kill me. That nasty to get pregnant right after she gave birth to the twins and don't even, she did intentionally natural lover. She's acting like she in love because she needs, has the upper hand on her, and that's why he keep the babies, not her. Exactly. She'd rather go in Target. She'd rather go to Publix. She'd rather go anywhere to stay in the house with all that noise. And as you see, when she in her house, she wear headphones. Hey, Neat, how you doing, sugar? Happy Good Friday. She wear headphones in the house. She don't wanna hear the noise that she created. You created all that noise. Because you don't teach your kids how to organize, use their indoor voices. Some people's houses, you can go in, they can have 89 children. But when you go in their house be so quiet. Because one of them most of the kids be over there reading a book. Some of them be back there playing a game. Some of them be back there just watching TV. But they know how to use their indoor voices. Her house is not like that. Her house loud as hell. Children talking. Children saying all kind of things. Children jumping all around. That's too much. That's too much. That's how she got put out that place over there. They ain't want her ass there. They did not want her there. Those babies all for content. Hell yeah. That's what they there for. All of them, they for content. We all know this. That's how she make her money. And that's why she keep having them. But like, if the state of Florida made her pay for her children, you think she would keep shitting them out? Hell no. But how could you brag about you got thousands and thousands of dollars, which she does, but you ain't never paid for not one child? And here it is. I think the state of Florida probably don't know a whole lot of shit. Because like I say, the state of Florida get their money. Because they damn sure got mine. I mean, shoot, by the time they got all that money from me, man, I might as well say Miss Loretta walked away with fucking peanuts. And I've been mad about that shit. I said, why they ain't getting their money from her? She still got her thousands in the bank. Brother Queen said, yes, that's the way Ma had it. And I copy her. My house is quiet now. Yeah. So a lot of people got a lot of kids, but their house be quiet. Our house was quiet because you know why? Hey, Dr. J. Because Papa Brown made us watch the news every fucking day. When my daddy came home from work, he took his shower, and we was in that house. Honey, my daddy made all us sit down on the floor in front of the TV, and we watched the news. We watched the news. Because my daddy did that. That's why I made good grades in history, because daddy made us watch the news. You know? And that's why I knew everything was going on in the world, because I couldn't watch Good Time. Papa Brown made us watch the news. And after, hey, S.A., how you doing? Happy Good Friday. And after we watched the news, we had to take our ass to bed and get ready for school tomorrow, because he had to get up 4 o'clock in the morning to go drive 50 miles, 100 miles to feed his family. And his show was 9 of us. But our house was quiet. My dad ain't play that. And the most noise you heard in our house was on the weekend. And the weekends used to be the fun part, because Mama be up every Saturday morning cooking that breakfast. Bacon, eggs, hash brown. Girl, I remember those weekend Saturday breakfasts. Boy, those was the best time. Every Saturday morning, child, if we didn't have to go to the Orange Grove. Man, and it may be a sausage. Ooh, good grits. Girl, and that's why, I used to do the same thing when my kids was younger. I would wake up every Saturday morning and we would have a nice breakfast. Cause that's what, we ain't go out to breakfast like that. My mama cooked us breakfast every Saturday morning. So I can remember. Yeah. But like I said, if you don't train your kids, they won't know. And that's why history, I made good grades, because I ain't do nothing but watch the news. Watch the news. Everybody be talking about Good Time, what JJ done did on Good Time. I couldn't tell you nothing. I really didn't watch Good Time until when I turned a grown woman. Yeah, and that's where I could watch anything I wanted to then, because I ain't never had my own room in my life. And I tell my daughter that, I tell my grandbabies that, they just start laughing. I say, Kiki, I say, well, we don't came a long ways. Y'all got your own room. I said, because I ain't never have my own room till I got a grown-ass woman. I said, because I don't know what it is to have my own TV when I was coming up. None of that. Sunday morning was the big bread and circle and Simon Cold Crab. Yeah, my mama used to make them too, girl. Can't nobody make them like Ann May, I'm telling you. Those was the good old days, Butter Queen. Ain't no good days like that now. But I used to cook breakfast every Saturday morning for the people in the church. Yeah, this been about, I stopped doing it because I moved and stuff like that. But yeah, I used to invite the church over every Saturday morning. I did it for a minute. I did it for about a year. And I would cook breakfast for all the church members. I would have pans bacon, and I used to feed quite a few of them every Saturday morning. You know, that's what I was giving back to the church. Anybody who wanted breakfast, just come to my house. And I had breakfast fixed and I used to cook it all the way to 2 o'clock, you know, brunch, whatever they want to call it. Hey, Clara, how you doing? My grandmama used to cook turnip greens and hot water and cornbread. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sunshine, say buttercream, that's sun. Yeah, child, we ain't got no more days like that. No more days like that. Waking up Saturday morning, cooking old big old breakfast for the kids. People now, everybody out to breakfast. Everybody want to run the iHeart everywhere else, you know. Now I want some salmon cook. I know, girl, but you know, you just cannot get this food to taste like it was when we was little. That's why you know something wrong. Food don't taste like it was when we was coming up. Not even a damn chicken egg. I don't know why, but eggs don't taste like they used to. Don't nothing taste like it used to. Because they manufacturing all this stuff and all this. I mean, they're feeding the chickens all kind of mess to when they produce the eggs now. The eggs don't even taste like they eggs, like they was when you was a little girl. Because we used to go right out there to the chicken hoop and go get our eggs up out the chicken coop, you know, and take them in the house where mama can fry them. Yeah, but everything is different, y'all. Everything is different. So, you know, got to take the bitter with the sweet. Life is different. The whole world is different. Ain't no more good days like that, honey. Mm-mm. That's when people really loved their church, and then, yeah, they taught us so much value in life. And like I say, we ain't make no damn noise, not in my house. Now these days, they just have the damn babies and think the damn children supposed to raise themselves. It's too much being added into our food, and that's why nothing is the same. Our food was pure. Yeah, back there when I was coming up, it sure was, Barbara, it was pure. Like I said, we had a farm because my daddy raised the pigs. You know, he raised the pigs, and my mama, she know how to make sausages. My mama know how to make hog head cheese, all that kind of stuff. My mama knew how to make. My grandma used to make white fish and grits and home. Ooh, girl, fish and grits, honey, you talk about something good. That's what. When I go down south, I go to this little store they got there in Danny, Florida. It's like up in the hood. And they still sell them. Man, the best fish and grits, you can go there and pay $5, and they give you a big old piece of fish, and they give you the grits. That's the best fish and grits you ever want to taste in your life. And that store still operating, and it's still open. Fish and grits, I love fish and grits. We had a farm also. I really missed that. Yeah. We had some good times. Hey, Shape Point. How you doing, love? I know all of y'all got your pots on. Y'all ain't started cooking your Easter dinner. I'm going to my daughter's house for Easter. I'm going to go help my son-in-law barbecue. So, yeah, that's well. I'm planning on going to church, too, with the grandbabies. I told them I'd go to church with them. Yeah, I'm not cooking. I guess that's what's missing. That's why I feel kind of strange, because I'm not cooking. You know, sometimes I'm so used to cooking Easter dinner, Christmas dinner, and for this, I'm not doing it no more. I stopped cooking. And it feels strange, y'all. Don't believe me, it feels strange. I mean, I ain't have to go to this grocery store and buy a whole bunch of stuff to cook. It feel real strange. Yes, whole cake, bread, fish, sir, girl, yes. That was the good old breakfast. If I had a restaurant right now, I would definitely have fish and grits on my menu for breakfast. Especially for the weekend. Buttercream said, I was telling my daughter, my mama made everything stretch, and I never saw a box of anything in my mama kitchen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did back then and there. They made everything stretch, Buttercream. I mean, everything. Just like I was telling people about people from Georgia. A lot of times I be talking about I ain't got no food in my house. I ain't got no food. When my sister-in-law used to come and stay with me. And she said, who ain't got no food? I say, because you know what I say I ain't got no food. That don't mean I ain't got no food. But you know, just say it don't be the stuff that I want to eat in there. So I tell you, my sister-in-law can go in there and she will cook a whole meal off of stuff that I didn't even know I had. This come from your house, Loretta. You say you ain't have no food, sugar, because that's what they call me, sugar. Sugar, you say you ain't have no food, sugar. You got plenty food in here. Yeah, yeah. Let's say those women from Georgia, people know how to cook. When people know how to cook, they can make us some meals you ain't never had in your life. She point say, Auntie Lorella, since I've been trying to get fine one more time is to go. Philip being out of that kitchen. It is. That's what the only thing. That's why I feel so strange sometimes. Because I'm not cooking like that no more. You know, I changed my diet. I changed the way how I eat. So I guess that's why I feel so different. Barbara said we are healthier back then. Also, Mom knew how to make a real meal, whatever we had. That's true. They sure did, honey. That's one thing about those sisters. They know how to survive. That's why I tell people I can't remember now time I ever went to bed hungry. From a child to a grown woman. I'd be lying. I never experienced stuff like that in my life. Thank you, Jesus. All I see is eyeballs because I just turned the call. Mm-hmm. Natural lover say I don't have all that heavy food. No, I don't eat like that no more. But it do feel different. You know, I don't cook like that because usually for Easter, man, I be in there cutting up greens and everything. I do. I be in there getting that meal together, girl. Like especially tomorrow night, I be in that kitchen heavy. Buttercream, wood homemade chicken, and wood steak, gravy, rice, corn, Kool-Aid. That cake was baked there. Okay, that cake was baked 3 times a week. Okay, yeah. My mama cooked a lot of cakes, honey. I mean, wrong cake. Man, we were some happy children. Because one thing about it, Anime could cook. Anime can cook, honey. And when your mama know how to cook, you be happy. You hear me? You be happy. Because the guy used to tell us, say, Loretta, because he used to tell me that when they lived beside us, he used to smell my mama cooking all the time. Because he said his mama didn't believe in feeding them. His mama believed in putting them on name brand clothes. Made sure, yeah, I said, y'all used to go to school looking so pretty. I said, y'all used to be dressed. And I used to envy y'all because y'all used to go to school. Your sister and them used to have on the prettiest dresses. And you be all sharp, looking good. And you know what that he told me? He said, Loretta, and I image y'all. I said, how you going to image us? We don't go to school looking like that. He said, I did. He said, because, man, we might have looked good and we might have dressed nice. But plenty nice. We went to bed hungry as hell. I say, what? He said, I used to want to come over there and knock on your mama's door so bad and say, Miss Brown, can I please just have a plate? Talking about, we might have looked good, but we went to bed hungry many nights, Loretta. I said, we ain't go to bed hungry. We might have didn't have the prettiest clothes, but we ain't go to bed hungry, baby. Auntie Loretta, this is the first time I want to have a house full. Okay, you having a house full for Easter? Yes, we going up there to Tara house. She said, yes, this is her first Easter, and she want to spend her first Easter in her house. I said, girl, I don't blame you. Sure, I would want to, too. Looking nice, but starving. Yeah, sunshine. I mean, his sisters used to wear the prettiest dresses. I mean, I used to get jealous. I said, Dom, well, we don't dress like that. But I ain't know the children was going hungry, though. He said, we used to cry ourselves to sleep, me and my sister now, because we be hungry. And then your mom over there cooking every day. I could smell Miss Brown food every day. Buttercream, wow, yeah, people are different. Some people just be, this type of woman, she was like that too. Looking nice but starving and hungry, exactly. Sunshine says it's hard to sleep when you're hungry. It is, and he said he used to have to cry himself to sleep. Wow, I knew people like that back then in a new car in the yard and no food in the house, exactly. Trying to impress people like they got so much money. Children around here fucking starving. Women used to wear them big fancy hats to church on Easter Sunday. Yeah, they will, honey. Your daughter can even have her own Easter egg hunt in her back. Yeah, yes, Lord. And we haven't had one of them in years. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get some eggs. I told them today we're going to do an Easter egg hunt because I remember those days. As say, man, back there in the day, Miss Journey and them used to have an Easter party. They used to have crates of eggs, crates and crates of eggs. And they used to have all kind of food. And all the children all over the neighborhood used to go to the Easter egg hunt. Yeah, they used to call it the Easter egg hunt. People in the neighborhood get together and they boil a bunch of eggs. I mean, it'd be hundreds of eggs, hundreds of eggs. No child left that party without eggs. Every child made sure they had a lot of eggs. You don't see people do stuff like that no more. Have big old nice Easter egg hunts and stuff like that. You just don't see it no more. Especially if you got a house, yeah, because she got a big, Jerry got some land. She got a big old backyard. She does. Yeah, Shay Point said, oh, but we dressed and ate good, and my father know to keep 10,000 on you. Ooh, sugar shoe. I know. What kind of business your daddy was in, Shay Point? Oh, yeah, he used to get tired of counting money. I thank God for the money machine. I promise you, Auntie Loretta, what was he in the numbers? He wasn't no Bo Leader man, was he? Like my Auntie Rose, she kept money because she was the Bo Leader woman. Every time I looked up, Auntie Rose had a pocket full of money all the time. People asked her for change. She put out a big old wall of money because she was the Bo Leader woman. Y'all know what that is when people play those numbers? Yeah, those numbers. I am not bragging, Auntie Loretta, but you can be so blessed until it scares you, sweetheart. I believe so. I ain't been that kind of blessed, though. But I'm blessed. Hey, Lakeisha, how you doing? Happy Good Friday. Natural lovers say they used to have Easter parade and then an egg hunt at the park after. Yeah, they don't do none of that no more, girl. Natural lovers say they used to have Easter. Yeah, they did. Hey, Janae, how you doing, sugar? A trick one say, no swing, and hear old lady, child, bye. Go find you something to do, little boy. Little girl, I know you're a child. If you ain't, you damn sure act like one. Go wait on Peter Paul, whatever his name is, whatever the rabbit name. My daddy didn't allow people in none of his yard and just family. He said no one going to sue him. I know that's right. Because he sure had the money too, didn't he? Pulling out walls like that. Yeah, girl, he had the money. But yeah, they don't have stuff like that no more, Everybody in the neighborhood be dressed up. You know, you wear your Easter dress, and then when you come home, you change into your other little short set or something like that. You know, sometimes you have two outfits on Easter. But you got two outfits to wear, you know your parents doing okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's a bull dagger. They said that Auntie Loretta, what? A bull dagger, what girl? Jenny said, Auntie, are you cooking a Sunday dinner? If so, what are you cooking? I'm not cooking. My daughter cooking. I know she gonna have reels and stuff. Cause I'm gonna go do the reels. I'm gonna barbecue the reels on the grill for them. Yeah, my daughter cooking. I think it's just a regular soul food. I still got it. I wonder, do she want this ham? Cause I got a ham in there. I don't know. I need to ice her. Do she want it? Cause I can take it out. I need to. Yeah, we need to cook this ham for Easter. I forgot I had a ham in my deep freezer. That's an old school word. Talking about bull dagger. It sure is, honey. I don't think they even call them bull daggers no more. Why they call them bull daggers anyway? No people. There go that bull dagger. That is. Ooh, they don't even say bull daggers no more. That go a bull. That you know the bull dagger. I don't know why they used to call people that the bull dagger. Oh boy, I haven't heard bull dagger in a long time. I know, but that's what they used to call them, bull daggers. Girl, there's a whole bunch of bull daggers down there. Ooh, Loretta know 'em. Loretta know all those bull daggers. I say, yeah, I know them. Those my friends. What y'all talking about? I say they ain't never tried me. Yes, Trixie is one of the bull daggers. What? Ah, girl. Ooh, say boy, stop it. Nigga AJ, they just Chucky Town say, I'll be in church Sunday, Christmas. Okay, praise God. Praise God. Sunshine say the bull daggers are the mean and tough. Well, not all of them. Some of them okay. Some of them, they okay people. You know, I respect them. They respect me. I ain't never had no problem with the bull daggers. Never had no problem with them. Never in my life. They always treated me nice, and I treat them nice. Each his own. People tell me they gonna try you. No, they don't. People, I just see because I was in prison with gay women, and one thing about it, they loved it me. They loved me because I was real. Just like people on this app, because I'm a real. They say Loretta real as hell. And when they used to try to approach me, and I used to tell them, I used to straight tell them, I say, let me tell y'all something. I don't care what y'all do, and y'all can live y'all life how y'all want to live y'all life, but I'm strictly dickly. You strictly dickly brown? I say, yes, I'm strictly dickly. And I ain't have no more problems with them. Sure did. Yeah, sunshine. They been to jail counting with the bull daggers. Yeah, but long as, like I say, when you ice those, the ones that I know, they ain't never disrespect. They ain't never disrespect me. But I had a best friend, and she ended up doing some time. And this ain't no lie. When she before she wasn't in prison, she used to sit down and talk about bull daggers all the time. She used to be talking about, oh, so and so gay. I said, I don't care. I don't. Me myself, I don't be studying who gay. I don't care who go with who, he. And I said, why that bother you? I'm going to a big girl, Auntie Lorella, and them never get along. Now put your in your place. Yeah. But let me tell you about one of my she supposed to been one of my best friends. We were best friends for like from junior high, from over 20-some years. And I'm gonna tell you why we fell out. This girl, she used to always come for bull daggers when she got grown. She used to always tell me, oh, so and so gay. I say, girl, I don't care. I don't want, cause when you ain't gay, you ain't into people business like that because you know that's not your choice of life that you want to do. But this girl will always sit up and talk about gay women. Oh, so and so gay. He. I can't stand old dykes. I said, well, what the dykes did to you? I don't like those type of people. I don't like those old funny bunnies. These old funny bunnies. I said, okay, okay. So she ended up going to prison. She didn't have to go to prison. She wanted to get out there and fight the police. Thought she was some kind of gangster, big drug dealer. She didn't even have to sell no fucking drugs. Because her mama gave her anything she wanted. It ain't like she didn't have shit. You know, like the rest of us, she didn't have to sell no damn drugs. She wanted to. I like her too. I get along with everybody. Yeah, I do, J Nate. But she always complaining and she always coming for those. And I just say, why you keep bothering those people? I said, those people ain't bothering you. Why you always got to sit up here and pick at people? Girl, oh, funny bunny. Oh, funny bunny this. You know she's a little funny. Always messing with the dyke women. She goes to prison. And her mama called me and say, well, you know, she got in trouble. I said, who got in trouble? She said, so-and-so got in trouble in jail since she been in jail. They sent me a letter and say she was involved with, you know, because once they find out that you involved with homosexual in prison, they do send a letter home to your family. Let them know that you was engaged in homosexual. Yes, they do. I said, I know they sent you no letter like that. I say, how she set up and talk about gay women. She said, I know. I know Big B, because her mama called me Big B. I know Big B. I know. I said, I know she ain't. She said, the people say that her and the girl was arguing like husband and wife. And she had, I said, I know this girl ain't crossed over to the other side. So when she came home, she wasn't telling me about, she wanted me to go out to dinner with her friend, which I had already heard that her friend was a girl. And, you know, I had knew that she had don't turn gay, but she was the last person I thought would want to turn gay. How she sat around and talked about gay women this, gay women that. And you know, they say when you see people talk about something, what somebody is, that's because they want to be that way themselves. But the thing is, she gonna tell me, Loretta, I got somebody I want you to meet. I say, meet who? She said, girl, I want you to, you need you a good woman. I said, I need me a good woman. I said, girl, I'm married. I said, what is you talking about? Girl, you just don't know, honey. You need to start leaving. You need to quit leaving. You need to leave me as alone. Ain't nothing like a good woman. A good woman will take care of you. She'll do everything. Let me tell you, I say, a good woman will break your heart too, just like a man will. No, they won't. No, they won't. They won't do nothing like that. They won't do nothing like that. And she wanted to meet you. I said, girl, I said, first of all, you know damn well I don't like women. I don't like women, and you know this. Hold on, y'all. And I said, you know this. I said, why? She told me, well, you just need to try it. I said, I don't need to try nothing. I said, a woman don't even turn me on. I'm not attracted to no woman. And she kept badgering me about it. I said, now, if you keep on doing this, you're going to put a damper on me in your friendship. I mean, she going to line me up with a woman, want me to meet a woman and everything else. I said, you used to be the one, man, like you couldn't stand that type of life. You was the one. I said, you ain't heard me complain about it now time. I just told you that I wasn't attracted to no woman. I said, a woman don't turn me on. I mean, I can't stand my own coochie, so I know I ain't dealing with nobody else on. And I said, and I used to straight tell you that. You the one that always had something to complain about these people. So me and her we end up, falling up about that. Because she said a woman would never break her heart. A woman would never cheat on her girl she got with this damn woman. That woman dogged the S out of her. Dogged the it out of her. Dogged the out, cheated on her. Got her kidnapped the charge on her because she wouldn't let the girl go out the door. I said, but you said a woman ain't going to break your heart. You said a woman wasn't going to cheat on you. This woman done did everything. And she gave this woman thousands of dollars, y'all. Thousands of dollars. And this woman was cheating on her left and right. And then I told her, I say, if your girlfriend's so gay, why the hell she got 5 children? I told her that. I said, look like she like DICK too. I said, because real women who straight dykes, they don't have that many kids. Most women who real gay women, they don't have kids at all. Unless they adopt kids or something like that. Unless they do like, what's her name? And her wife, Judy and Debrat. Unless they do it like that. Honey, this woman broke her heart so bad till she went back to her man. Now she mad at the whole goddamn world because you came out here, you say a woman would never hurt you. I say it's people. It don't make no difference. They gay or straight. It's a person. And I kept telling her that. Now a woman ain't going to break your heart. A woman ain't going to cheat on you. She cheated on her every damn chance she got. And I told her, I said, that girl ain't all the way gay. She don't shit it out 5 goddamn children. Probably don't shit it out about 10 now. I say, look like she loves some Peter to me. She keep having these damn kids. Yeah, she almost like to went back to prison for kidnapping charges on that damn woman. She don't fell in love with her, and she couldn't wait to go back and got a man now. And me and her ain't spoke no more, and she still be around here trying to lie on me and all this kind of stuff. I don't discriminate long as those husky bull die. Don't try you. Mm-hmm. I don't judge, to each his own, long as they stay across the street. I know what you mean. But like I told her, I said, girl, a woman ain't I like me a tall, dark-skinned, ugly-ass-looking man. That's what Miss Loretta like. I love a man. I love the way of the smell of a man. I just love how a man smell. You know what I'm saying? I like DICK. I do. A woman don't turn me on. A woman don't do nothing for me. To each his own. Long as cross the street. These style bulldaggers are different kind. One of my best friends right now. She crossed the water and everything, but she bisexual. She bisexual. She like men and women. And then her ex-husband thought me and her was having a relationship. And she said, Loretta ain't like that. I want to touch her, but Loretta ain't going to let me touch her. I say, damn sure ain't. Damn sure ain't. And me and her still friends to this day. So, it is what it is. But the new style bulldaggers are different kind of style. Yes, they different, They different. They not desperate no more. You know what I'm saying? They respect for people who ever respect them. I can get along with anybody. That's just me. 5 children. I told her that. I said that woman got 5. She was in love with her. I mean, her and the woman used to kiss all in front of me. I said, girl, please. That don't bother me. I just strolled up. Yucky. Woo! I had an old friend, and she complained about being with her girlfriend, and she said she hold her breath to go down. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, and say, I can't stand my own coochie. And you think I'm finna be messing with somebody else on down there? Hell no. And I think my shit smell good. But I ain't finna mess with nobody else on. I mean, you got to hold your breath to go down there. Girl, something must be wrong with her. Woo, I'm telling you. Oh, hey, LaShawn, how you doing? These people sitting there. Oh, they said that's bad, y'all. That's real bad. She got to hold her breath to go down there. She must just love her. Sunshine Rice said, I told her, no way. No how. I ain't lying. If you got to hold your damn breath to go there, girl. Jose Point said, say, hold your breath. Shoot, she better not try that after her 50 her is going to drop dead. Oh my goodness gracious, that's too much now. She must have got to really love that woman. If she got to hold her breath and she's still going, she love her. Ain't no doubt about it in my mind, she love her. Oh my God, they say her coochie needs to clean it. Cause coochie don't stink. I'm telling you it don't. Ooh, but the other tell her get some probiotics setting up in her ass. She got a she got turned out in prison. Yeah, she got turned out in prison. Turned her ass right on out. And I told her, I said, I say the women's they gonna approach you in prison. And I let her know before she got there. I said, cause about 80% of the prisoners are gay. 80%. I say, yeah, but everybody is not gay. But I got along with the dykes in prison. The dykes, they want to kick somebody's ass about me because they say I was the real one. Oh, because they used to love for me to put on their makeup and stuff. I knew how to put on that makeup. And honey, and child, we got along real good. I ain't eat nobody coochie. Me neither. Woo, her inside is right. I ain't lying, girl. Her inside, but I seen two gay girls. They were fussing on the internet, and the other one was telling her that's why I hate going down on you because you're not keeping yourself clean. I say what? I mean, she was a pretty little thing too. She said, much as I'm attracted to you, but you're not keeping yourself clean down there. I say, my goodness, my gracious. That's what she need. Most people, they can't stand on their own 2 feet or lazy sometimes. They fall for anything and will work 6 jobs. Sure will. Yeah, she did everything. Bought that old dyke a house. I mean, ran up, mortgaged up her mama house and everything for a girlfriend. Girlfriend cheated like hell on her ass. I mean, worked hard for the girlfriend, too. She was in love with that woman. Ain't enough love in this world. Now she got her a damn man. And call herself mad at the whole world. Girl, bye. I told you. I said, a woman. You said a woman wasn't going to never break your heart. You got tired of me and it's breaking your heart, and that's why you went and got you a woman. And the thing about it, let me tell you what she did to her son one time. That's why her son had a nervous breakdown behind this shit. Her son went and bought a flowery shirt one time. Some boys, some straight men like flowers. They do. They do. Especially the clothes that they make these days. They'll have flowers in them. And straight men will wear that type of stuff because they like it. Do you know this girl beat the shit out of her child? Beat the shit out of her child and tore the shirt off that boy and told that boy, you ain't going to be motherfucking gay. You ain't going to be gay, nigga. You hear me? You around here wearing all this gay look. Tried to kill her child before she went to prison. And then you come home with your goddamn girlfriend. See how fucked up that is? It's some sick ass people in this world. She beat the shit out of her son. You ain't gonna be motherfucking gay. You ain't gonna just beat that boy and tore that shirt off that damn boy. So her ass needed to go to prison. And she rolled for a minute too. She did about over 10 years in that bitch. Sure did. And then you come home with a girlfriend talking about your wife and you don't beat the shit out of your child for being gay. He wasn't even thinking about being gay. He just liked the damn shirt. Make it make sense. I don't know why. These some sick people in the world. Yeah, that was effed up. They said she beat him so bad, tore the shirt off of him, and said, "You ain't gonna be gay, nigga. You ain't gonna be gay." But look who came home with a woman. She sound mentally disturbed. Something wrong with her ass. I mean, one time we was real close. We was close. We ain't close no damn more. I said, I ain't got time for your crazy ass. Stay your ass right over there where the F you at. Mm-hmm. Oh, these dice is killing their girlfriend. Yes, they is, girl. They taking their girlfriends out. Damn sure is. They killing their girlfriends. That's like I said. Some people really do believe what she believes. They think that a woman can't hurt another woman. Yes, they do. Some women's hurt women's way worse than a man ever would hurt them. It's up to the person. Just like I used to tell her. It's that person. She was so big on, she had her girlfriend. This and that, bragging on this woman. That woman could have sent her ass back to the goddamn Florida State damn prison. Ass was sitting over there in jail. Yeah, then she want to call us then. The girl dropped charges. That's how she didn't go back to prison. Shay Point said a lot of people, them niggas be licking they tongues. And I say, and what they're supposed to do. I am not weak. I'm just, that girl, yeah. They always so nasty fucker. You could be out in the club somewhere. They looking at you and they licking their tongue. Those are kind you take them home, let them lick it, and get the bitches out your house. Before anybody find out you got that old cocksucker in your house. We had one that me and my friends used to play games with his ass because he was eating everybody. Ooh, and then some old stupid ass woman around here want to fight everybody. And he don't hate everybody. I said, girl, why do you want to claim that right there? That man will eat anybody. And they fight to domestic violence in gay relationships. Yes, they do fight. Worse than two women. Fight worse than a man and a woman fighting each other. Over some funky ass. Exactly. Right. Some of these women are worse than these crazy men. Exactly. I'm telling you, them carpet munchers better stay over there and don't look my way. Shay Point said, yes, I had to take psychological, so I studied people a lot. Yeah, I'm telling you, honey. I mean, this girl, she weird. Yeah, I'm talking about what that woman want to do. That woman broke, hey, Pierre, that woman broke her goddamn heart. She damn sure did. Broke her heart, honey. Yeah, broke her heart. Talking about what they went to, they won't hurt me. She ain't gonna hurt a woman, child. Woman, it's up to that person. It don't matter if you're gay or straight. It's up to that person. You just got some people don't appreciate what they got. Don't appreciate what they got. But like I say, that was fucked up though, the way how she did her child. And that boy ain't never been with a man. To this day. Poor little baby. And you know, and when the boy was working, as soon as the boy get down on his feet, she jumped up and got married to this Negro. And they said the boy went to her house. She wouldn't even open the damn door for her own goddamn child. Now, I ain't going that deep. I'm not going to sit there and let my child be knocking at the door and ain't going to open the door for him. That's too much. I don't understand that, y'all. I could never understand that part. Shit Point said, I respect a man that do that and playing on my intelligence. Yeah, you got some on there like to eat out, but you don't supposed to eat out though. You supposed to eat at home. But if they out there eating out, then that word get out. Who wants somebody who out there eating out? Who want to claim them? And yeah, you just got some old disgusting men like that. And if they licking their tongue out on you, girl, that tongue don't be in it. If you walk into a club and they licking their tongue out at you, believe me, about everybody in town probably don't have that tongue. That's right. He ain't no decent damn man. Everybody in town don't have it. Can't eat everywhere. I know that's right. Damn sure can't eat everywhere. You're supposed to eat at home only. You don't supposed to take nothing else. You supposed to eat only at home. Baba say just eating up the whole damn town. Yeah, he sure was, girl. He was eating up, and he ain't have no teeth in his mouth. Woo, my goodness, my gracious. And this old woman, she was fooled by him. She had done made 2 or 3 children. I heard somebody, they messed with him. I said, girl, you heard somebody, she just don't know. He had done ate everybody. With that tongue, I ain't lying. And he said, you ain't lying. That nigga didn't halfway work because this woman was so in love with him. She was so in love with him. She took care of his ass. Just in love. I say people fall in love with anything, but the average woman ain't want him because everybody don't have him. Who wanted him? Yeah, when they go to licking out that tongue, honey, you know they don't lick it out with somebody else. And a lot of men think that make a lot of women weak. Now I tell people, I say, don't fall for that one. Just go find another one. Because after all, some of them is better than others. But like the old people say, you keep letting people do that, you get that bubble in you. That's what my mom and dad, I used to hear them say, no people going to mess around and let no men do. They going to get that bubble in them. I'm talking about, yeah, anime. I think that woman died. That so-and-so died, yeah. He probably put that bubble in her. You know, John Lee don't kill Mary. Yeah, he don't ate her up. Don't put that bubble in her. Woo! They thought we was children, but we knew what the hell they was talking about. Shay Boy say, I go viration with them, and I tell them good. I tell them God coming back, and He said that 2 things you gotta be grinning when He comes back, and you gotta take one and leave on so. So just hope that you're not begin to left behind. Okay. Yeah, the old people don't believe in that mess. They tell me you get good. Let that one man put a bub in you. Sunshine said, right. Peach is pretty. Oh, she disgusting, honey. Infectious girl. Auntie, I had a tongue that could wash all my sins away. Woo! And I said, oh, no. I can't fool with you. You too good to be true, girl. You better let him go. If he could wash all those damn sins away, yeah, girl, that's too good to be true. Shoot, I had one time. I went looking for him. Woo! And forgot where I had dropped the man off at. Let me start. Welcome to the TNT Family Show. How you doing? Happy Good Friday. Hello, Miss Loretta. I can't see your beautiful. I can't see you, beautiful sister, and I love you too. Oh, girl, I'll show you me for a minute anyway. Here go, y'all auntie. Yes, I ain't got out the car since I pulled up in the yard, honey. Been out here running my mouth. I'm supposed to be off this out. Every time I keep coming out here, tell me I ain't gonna stay long. Sunshine say, yes, my mama tried to scare me with that lie. Oh, she couldn't scare you. Because I guess that tongue was too good. Woo! That's what the old people used to tell y'all. Y'all don't let no men put no bubble in y'all. Y'all better not be letting no men put a bubble in you. You gonna be right here with a bubble. That's what happened to Mary around there. John Lee put that bubble in that woman. That man killed every woman he get. They got a white liver. Yeah. Ooh, Sunshine. Oh boy. Hello, Miss Loretta. Okay. Yes, Mama. Yes, she couldn't tell you. She couldn't. Um, yes, my mom tried to scare me with that lie and say if a man go down on you, it could give you the boils and you could die. Well, I'm still here, girl. I just heard they could put that bub in you. Woo! Blow like a whistle. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Melissa say I gotta get a good law for y'all. I get a good law from y'all all the time. Yeah, girl. These boogie woogies over here crazy. Woo, Auntie Loretta. I said the flashlight, girl. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, a good one will have you looking for them. I know that right, girl. You be out there to the club every night. Trying to find out, like Megan say, nobody never see us leave. How Megan Thee Stallion say nobody never see us leave together. I know that right, Megan. They ain't got to see us leave together, but we always end up together. Oh, I love your hair. Thank you, sugar. Oh, boy. They never see us leave together. I know that's right, but we always end up together, though. Shout out to Sophie. Hey, Sophie. Yes, child. Shape one say to Loretta, that's true. That white liver. We're looking for him and found a wife and kid. Most of the time they be married. They sure do. I definitely got a woman. Yeah, sometimes they be having no women for 20 years. And I say, damn, she ain't got no bubba in her yet. He done been with her for 20-some years. She ain't got no damn bubble. Yeah. But you got some old people that don't believe in that stuff. Too much. Y'all better not be letting no men do y'all like that. They put that bub in. Ooh, baby, I'm telling y'all, the bubble. I never knew what a white liver was. That's what the white liver is, girl. When they say the man be killing up all his wives, and when the woman be killing up all her husband, they got a white liver. That's what they be talking about. People using their damn mouth. I've never, that you don't heard them say, yeah, he right now, because that man don't kill his third wife, because he got a white liver. Boy, the old people used to be saying all kind of crazy stuff. You had to figure it out some kind of way, but we figured it out some kind of way. You know, as we got grown, we know what the hell they was talking about, honey. But yeah, you just got some more men like that because they know some women. And then you got some men, when they know they good at what they do, they'll brag on it too. And about every woman in the damn bar, they don't have. Every woman, but you got some old dummy, she gonna fall in love with them. Gonna fall in love with them because then time her and the other woman go to fight, that's the first thing they gonna throw up in her face. He was over here doing me. I don't care because he was doing me too. So y'all know how each other tastes then. When you kiss him, you kissing me. Girl, I'm telling you, I know how it go. That's why Auntie just set her ass down. I ain't got time for the foolishness. Because they gonna do what the hell they want to do anyway. You know, people gonna be people no matter what they is, gay, straight, or whoever. They just gonna be people. You know, you can't judge. People gonna be who they want to be. And that's all, y'all. But Miss Lo gonna get ready and get her butt off here because I had a little fun with y'all on this Good Friday. Whoa, I was feeling tired. Y'all done woke me the hell up. Y'all truly have woke me up. Y'all done woke me up. I'm telling you, girl, it's a mess out here. It's a mess. You know, especially the ones that, and most of them, when they use their mouth like that, they don't be hitting on nothing. They don't be hitting on nothing. They use their mouth. Don't be hitting on nothing. Some of them, that's all they could do. Because sometimes, they mouth more important than the other one. Ooh, they just like to do that. You just got some freaks in the world. They like it in another area. Exactly. Very like it in another area. And then my girlfriend friend, all her friends used to come and she used to say, girl, you better not lose no more. You better not lose no more weight. That man about to eat you away from here. Ooh, I say, what? Yeah. That man about to eat you up. Every time I see you, you come to my house, you get smaller and smaller. That man about to eat you away from here. You have a great weekend, Auntie. And I will see you tomorrow, and you have a wonderful night. You too, love. Yes, I'm finna get my butt on off of here. Y'all, I don't be on here long enough. Yes, honey. And I say, what? He about to eat her away from here. I was young, but I knew what she was talking about. Tell me, why you keep letting him do that to you? You heard that one too, Barbara, huh? That man, girl, you keep losing weight. That man about to eat you away. About to eat you away from him. You need to stop him for doing that. But I know that damn alcohol, because she used to drink liquor straight. That's what the hell was eating her ass up. Drinking that straight alcohol. Neither one of them used chaser. These were two old women. Neither one of them used the chaser. They sit up there and drank straight out the bottle, pour it in a cup. I'm going to hit that replay and laugh all over. Oh, okay, y'all. I'm going to get ready and get on off of here and let y'all go tend to y'all business, whatever y'all needs to do, honey. Yes, because this been a long day for me. I wasn't even planning on staying out here this long, but I did anyway, y'all. I love y'all, and I'm going to get on out of here. And don't get nothing on you. And I will talk to y'all soon. Buttercream, Miss Loretta, you have a wonderful holiday. You too, sugar. You have a beautiful holiday also. Yes. Good night, everyone. And you should have your package by Monday, Buttercream. Okay, Auntie, we see you tomorrow. Yes, y'all will. Okay. Don't y'all get nothing on y'all. Love y'all. Bye. I feel from Africa. I don't accept milk chocolate, boy. Y'all. I'm getting off here just in time. I love y'all. Bye. Hey, Reese, good night. Good night, Dr. J. Good night, all of y'all.